What's going on, guys? So I wanted to do a video to talk about superheroes. Now, when I say I want to talk about superheroes, what I'm saying is I wanted to do a video, and as you can see, the title is called Train Like or Train to Be a Superhero. Now, I did not use the verbiage train like a superhero. The reason is because all those videos, if you go on YouTube right now and you just type that in, or obviously you did type that in, you get a lot of videos that say train like a superhero. And what you end up with is a lot of videos about aesthetics, almost bodybuilding, as far as like the types of workouts that certain actors did to fit into superhero roles. For me, what this video is about is to train to be a superhero. And when I say superhero, I mean superhero in real life, like functionally. Okay, not aesthetically. So again, my video, what I want to talk about is training to be a superhero functionally, not aesthetically. As far as training to be a superhero functionally, let's talk about my type of training and where I train. So let's call this my bat cave. But unlike Batman, I share my bat cave because you need training partners and I need a place to train my students and clients. And I don't care what anyone says, if you need to get better at something, you need training partners. You need people to spar with or grapple with and so on and so forth. So this is my bat cave. This is RMT Fitness, the gym I own here in Aurora, Colorado. So here we go. This is our functional fitness, strength and conditioning area. It's not a big area, but you don't need a lot of area. You just need certain things, and there's no machines because, again, we keep it functional here. And of course, we have our heavy bags, and then we've got our mat space here where we do the majority of our training. Okay, on to the conversation about keeping it functional. Now, what I mean in keeping it functional, I mean functional as far as my athletic and fitness training, and also functional as far as the type of martial arts that I choose to engage in. What I do is a lot of functional fitness, sometimes CrossFit type training, body weight training. I use a lot of kettlebells and dumbbells, barbell stuff, but I don't use any machines. I do some strength training, but I don't overload. I'm not obsessed with strength. I'm obsessed with overall strength as far as my body functioning in strong positions, but also being explosive and athletic. You also should engage in some type of martial arts training. Now, I'm not gonna knock traditional martial arts. I came up in traditional martial arts, but I will tell you now, they are not functional. What I consider to be functional martial arts are more modern type martial arts, anything that's kind of helpful in an MMA type scenario. Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, you could argue that from a real life scenario, Krav could be helpful to have as far as protecting yourself and the brutality of it. But for me personally, I own a Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school. Those are my two primary martial arts that I choose to study, and I find them to be very functional in their application as far as physical altercation and so forth. So. And they also help me become a better athlete. I use my functional fitness training to enhance my fitness and my athleticism, so I'm a better martial artist. And that is why I continue to state that I am a martial athlete. I choose to engage in both to create, again, a martial athlete, which I consider to be a superhero in the sense that I'm ready to handle anything. Let's just get real, guys. I'm in my 40s and I'm in better shape. And I'm more dangerous. I say this to my wife all the time. I'm more dangerous than I have ever been before. And I say dangerous in the sense that if anyone tries to hurt me or anyone that I love, but I am not dangerous in the sense that I go out looking for trouble, okay? But I'm in better shape than I ever was 20 years ago, okay? And I'm stronger and fitter and again, more technical than people who are 20 years younger than me. Do I like the aesthetics of training? Absolutely. But for me, it is a byproduct of the functional aspects of the training or the functional gains that you get from functional fitness and martial arts training. The aesthetics, they come, okay? But I don't do any kind of bodybuilding because, again, bodybuilding is for aesthetics. And I always say this to people, clients and students, I want my muscles to be built for show and go. I just don't want show muscles, I want go muscles. But in building go muscles, you inevitably do get some aesthetics. So that's a byproduct. And also, you know, you get in great shape and you learn how to basically, you learn all the things that you can gain from martial arts. Discipline, humility, respect, and then of course, technique. So in conclusion, if you want to train to be a superhero, Or even if you want to train like a superhero, because I would imagine if you really, a real life superhero would have to engage in a lot of strength and conditioning, functional strength and conditioning to be athletic and strong, and also in various forms of martial arts. I mean, that's just a given. So if you want to train to be like a superhero, if you want to train to be a superhero, whatever, you need to engage in functional strength and conditioning, and you need to engage in martial arts. But I would say also, engage in multiple forms of martial arts, because one answer to a problem is never going to be good enough in any scenario in life. So it's always good to have a few options at your disposal. Okay, so that's my take on it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you appreciate what I had to say about the topic. I will catch you guys on the next video. Remember, keep fighting for fit, no excuses, and we'll see you guys next time.